Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest V: Hand of the Heavenly Bride. In the last episode, we found out the secret of the lockpicking, and in this episode, we are going to hopefully set Zale back on the right track. And here we are at the Winter Palace, or whatever they call this place in this version. I honestly don't know. It will have shown up on the screen because I will look it up later in editing. Anyways, there's a few treasures in here. You definitely want to get all the treasures before you finish your business in here. And oh look, Almirages. That's not good. They're all charging up. Bam! That hurt. Yeah, those guys, they can hurt when they charge up. I'm not sure if there's a treasure over on this side. Now on the ice here, you'll automatically move like, I think it's 6 squares every time you move in any direction. And there's no stopping yourself once you start moving. Oh sure, if you hit something you'll stop, or if you get the full 6 squares you'll stop, but until then your movement is uncontrollable after you decide a direction. Not really a big deal. There's a small puzzle inside involving that kind of movement. But that's about it. Wow, I am getting a lot of encounters in here. I usually don't get this many encounters. I do not know what is up with that. Oh well. I mean, I've never had so many encounters in the fairy world. Alright, looks like there's nothing over here. So, nothing left to it but to head in the center door. And with the lockpick secret, we can get in here. Nice! Another way you can go in this first room except down the hole here. And there's a slight puzzle here, although it's not really much of a puzzle. Why are you making me fight so many Almirages? Let me fight a Drachma. Alright, here's where the real puzzle is. Well, there's stairs down here that lead to more treasure. So I will go through that first. Not really much there, just 5 gold. There we go, Drachmas. They only appear in this place, and it's for a limited time. So you definitely want to encounter one. Alright, Barongo reached level 6. Nice. Empty treasure box. Oh well, it happens. And a Chimera's wing. Alright, up the stairs we go. Somehow I don't think that's gonna work quite the way I thought it would. And I think on the DS version they kinda cut you a break here and don't make you fight any encounters while you're going through this little sliding puzzle. But then again, in this version they make your movement stop when you get an encounter, and that made me able to skip part of that puzzle. Sweet. There we go. monsters were surprised. Were they now? Alrighty. And here is Zale. I strongly recommend making sure you are healed up before talking to him. Just trust me on that one. Who the heck are you? What business do you have with the great Lord Zale? Eh? I get it. Powan must have sent you to come get her precious little flute back. Sorry, Powan's the villain who banished my grandpa from the village. If you want this flute back, get ready to fight for it. Alright, here we have our next boss fight, Zale. He's really not that hard at all. Just attack. Just mash attack. Bella will heal any damage you take, and he will go down pretty quickly. He might try to steal your MP, which really sucks, especially when he steals all of it like that. But, like I said, he goes down pretty quick. But the fight is not over! Aw, crap! You guys are pretty strong. Huh? You mean Lady Powan wasn't the one who kicked my grandpa out of the village? But the Snow Queen! There is the Snow Queen. Hee 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 hee! It seems that I have a nuisance on my hands. Looks like my plan to manipulate this child worked like a charm. Now I'll have to clean up this mess. Bow before me! The Snow Queen transformed into a terrifying monster. She kinda looked like a terrifying monster before she transformed, to be honest. Alright, this fight will be a little bit tougher, but the same strategy should pretty much work. Just attack, and Bella will heal you up. There is a point in the battle that you might want to... yeah. When she takes a deep breath, it's actually not a bad idea to defend, but I think I'm strong enough to take her attack. Holy crap, that hurt. Well, at least Bella was on it with the healing. But yeah, just attack, and eventually she'll go down. She'll take longer than Zale did for sure, and she has an icy breath, which really isn't as bad as you might think it would be, because it's so weak. But yeah, defending when she takes a deep breath is probably a good idea. But it doesn't stack with her breath. And oftentimes she'll end up using a breath attack instead of actually attacking after she takes a deep breath. I think I am going to use another medicinal herb. Blammo, critical hit. Nice. And that is what Barongo is good for in this fight. He can actually achieve critical hits. I can't because I'm equipped with a boomerang. Boomerangs cannot do critical hits. And there we go, the Snow Queen is defeated. Alright, Joshua reached level 11. Nice. And we learned mid-heal. That will come in handy, for sure. Alright, Barongo reached level 7. Well, he's gonna get his stat increases. And we got another Chimera's Wing. Gah! Ah, my body, it's too hot! Gah! That is an awesome death scene right there. I mean, for Dragon Quest, that's awesome. Just exploding into a storm of icicles. What? So the Snow Queen was really an evil monster? Looks like I was completely tricked. Oh crap! My grandpa's gonna kill me! I gotta get home quick! Oh yeah! If you want a spring flute, it's in that treasure chest there. Don't forget to return it to the village. See ya! Alright, with that we will claim the spring flute, which looks like a club for some reason. And a boomerang that we don't actually need. Alright, it's time to get out of here and head back to the fairy village. Now again, if nothing else, make sure you've encountered a Drachima here before you leave. I'm telling you, this is your last chance to ever encounter a Drachima in the entire game. Your first and last chance. You might be able to encounter one on a Sugoroku board, but it would be a huge pain. I wouldn't recommend seeking out that alternative. So navigate around the ice and get... Wow, that's a lot of Almirages right there. 7? Jeez. Oh well. Luckily, Bella still has MP and can cure herself. Alright, one left. Nice. Took them out like a boss. Alright, so when we're ready to leave, just head out through the door. I guess one last battle for, you know, good measure or whatever. Yeah, just to make sure that we've, you know, battled enough things, we'll have one last battle here. Alright, so once you get outside, you can actually just use a Chimera's wing and go straight back to the fairy village. And we will go and talk to Lady Powen. Very short section of the childhood right here. What was this, like 3 episodes to get done? 2? No, I think it was 3. Monster Bios took up a huge chunk of one of those videos. Get out of the way, sister! Alright, here we are. That's the spring flute! Magnificent! Now, Joshua, please don't turn away. Joshua, well done! With this, I could finally bring spring to the world. I wonder what would be the best way to express our gratitude. I know. I'll make you a promise. When you grow up, if you're ever in trouble, return to our kingdom. I will gladly come to your assistance. Does that suffice? Don't forget us. Well, our time to part has come. Joshua, I'll never forget you. Please carry this with you so you never forget me too. Joshua takes the tree branch. This branch may be bare and withered now, but when spring returns to the world, I'm sure it will be healthy and blooming again. Well then, take care, Joshua. Powen raises the spring flute to her lips. And spring has returned. However, this is going to be where this episode ends. This has been Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride, and I am Blaumagier. I will see you guys next time. Later.